Welcome back, guys, to another video. And today we will be jumping right into the Housewives of Atlanta. So we see that they are currently filming season 17 for Atlanta. But before we get into what the title of this video is, previous weeks ago, we had Kenya addressing her not returning to season 17 of Atlanta, and she did drop that a former Love and Hip Hop person and also a restaurant owner or business owner would also be joining in the new season. And of course, speculation started where K Michelle was one person who they speculated to be joining the upcoming season. Now, of course, persons are against K Michelle joining. I personally do not have an issue with her joining because I did enjoy her. She gave good TV when she was on Love and Hip Hop, and she has also done other stuff outside of the Love and Hip Hop world. I think most persons really got introduced to her through Love and Hip Hop. So for some reason, she's always known from Love and Hip Hop. But I've seen where she had her own show and she also did some Lifetime movies. So I don't necessarily fully associate her with just a Love and Hip Hop person. I feel like she's entertaining and she'll be good for the current season. Now, we did see where there was a picture, and I'm going to pull that up on my screen, where they basically showed K Michelle will in a picture with was Portia, it was Kelly, and the other girl beside her, I think she owns a restaurant called Dirty. Uh, Sorry, I'm not sure based on the back, but I think it's Dirty Tea or something like that, where it is possible that she's also another current housewife, but we're not sure. But I, for one, do not necessarily have a big issue with her basically joining the current season of the Housewives. Now, this looks like it's a group event. Also, it could mean that she is necessarily cool with persons right now, but we don't know how long this will happen. Will she have any beefs with anybody on camera? We don't see Phaedra, we don't see Drew, we don't see Shamia, and trying to see if we're missing anyone else from the it's Angela. We don't see Angela. So of course we all know alleged that those also persons they will be returning as well for season 17. So this just could be in a little meetup that happened at this current restaurant. Now the dress code for one, they all look like they're going different places. So is no, like if this is what K Michelle is going to be giving us in comes to fashion, then she's going to probably need to do some up, like get a stylist or something, because Kelly obviously is dressed down, Portia is dressed down, the other person, I'm not sure her name, is also dressed up, but for some reason K Michelle looks very casual. And as I said, they all look like they're going to two different places. But yeah, so that is pretty much what persons are speculating, that we will have K Michelle back on our screens when it comes on to the Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I don't necessarily see why persons are against it. I don't know if it's because of the whole love of hip hop of it all and what we got last season when it came on to Brit, who gave off that she should more be on a show like that. Why persons are necessarily not all for having K Michelle be joining this season, but we don't have Kenya. And I am assuming it's a bit hard for these producers or the network to find actual proper ladies to join the show, because most persons know when they look on the housewives, they're seeing where if they're married, their marriage will be over with. Or the dirty laundry that they maybe don't want the public to be aware of, that then becomes the highlight of the actual show. And I can see where it may be difficult for them to find actual persons to join the show that will not necessarily end negatively for them, because we know when they just start the first season, they don't really make that much money. But as they progress along for other seasons, then it's a possibility for them to make more money. So it could be a reason why it's hard for them to find actual proper people, because we saw what happened last season with one specific individual. So I don't necessarily see an issue with K Michelle joining, unless she's gonna join and then it's gonna be unnecessary beefs or a bit too ratchet. Then that's where I'll basically be like, okay, maybe you should not be on this platform. But for now, I'm all for it. We know that she's very outspoken. She very says it that it is. She does have some memorable lines that she gave us in Love and Hip Hop. So I think she will be able to get with the likes of Portia and Phaedra and also like Drew. Like I can see where she's someone who's going to tell it like it is. Now the other lady I don't know much about, so I don't know exactly what she will give. But for K Michelle, I see where she will be able to fit right in with these ladies. And maybe that's just my standpoint and my viewpoint, but I think where she's able to fit right in and necessarily not feel like a silent person. But we don't know again if she's even confirmed, because you know sometimes they test these people and then when it comes to the ending of the show or the season, then they may not get the main title. They may just get a friend off. So let us see what she does bring. Maybe this will make it more entertaining for season 17, because we don't have Nini coming back and we don't have Kenya. So let's see. We heard that they may be Sheree and Kim Zolciak. I don't know why they keep pulling for Sheree every time when they're in trouble, and I don't know why Sheree keeps falling for it. And also for Kimsey, I don't necessarily care for her to be back on our screen, because I don't think she will ever give us that nostalgic moment that she gave us in the first few seasons of Atlanta, because we saw in the ending parts of the season of her time, she nearly didn't want to do any cast trips. She couldn't go anywhere. She couldn't do anything. And yes, she needs the money now, but I still feel like she's going to be pretending as if like she's so busy or she has this and that to do, why she cannot do or go on these cast trips with these ladies. So I don't see the need for bringing her back. And I don't see the need where some persons feel like she would be good to be coming back, because we just won't get that Kim that we got from season 1, 2, or 3. By 4, I believe maybe it started from 3. By 4, 5, she ended last season 5. She came back season 10. It was a disgrace. I don't see where if her being back as a friend of or anything will help the show at any point, because I don't see her doing anything. And unless she's just gonna come like what she did and create fake beef with people, I don't see the reason for Kim Z or the excitement from anyone for having Kim Z back on our screen. But let me know, guys, in the comment section your thoughts on this, on K Michelle potentially joining Housewives of Atlanta. Are we excited? Are we not excited? Are we not sure? You want to watch and see? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Remember to like the video and to subscribe to the channel, and I catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.